Your girl Robot Butterfly here to do a quick little message for you guys that I was getting. Quick download here. Okay, this message is for any sign that it resonates with. If it does resonate for you guys, you know exactly what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. Okay. Right off the top, I was getting a couple of names here. First of all, the letter M could be significant. Somebody's name could be Michelle, Mariah, okay, as in Mariah, okay, Maria, okay. I was also getting Livingston, okay, that could be somebody's last name. I'm also getting F Livingston or A Livingston, B C Livingston, something to that extent. And I'm also getting livestock, and I'm getting Stockholm syndrome, okay? I'm gonna click into this message for you guys. 1 second here. Apologies, you guys. I'm gonna stand up while I do the reading, okay? But the message will still be delivered the same. I'm getting here that right off the top, I was getting that there could be a narcissistic person here. I had the title as Karmic at first, and I want to make it clear that I do feel that there is this karmic attachment, of course. But karmic attachment, there's somebody here that has a bunch of karmic attachment, not just a karmic attachment here. They have karmic attachments, but that karmic attachment has led them to be attached to a narcissistic person. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna swallow my damn food trying to be fat over there. Sneaking in my bite. Okay. So what I'm picking up on is that this person here, let me just run the downloads down real quick, y'all. Okay, what I'm picking up on is that this person here, this is somebody that kind of like, I don't know, it's not that they're an emotional vampire. It's not that they're, it's not that they're an energy drainer. This is actually somebody that fuels energy into people, but for whatever reason, they have fueled energy into a lot of the wrong people here, okay? And over time, they have created this attachment to somebody that is very narcissistic, okay? They have really built like, it's almost as if creating a monster here, okay? This is almost, what I really see is that, it could be somebody here that, they started off as the one that was, feeding someone, giving to someone, making somebody feel lovable, making somebody feel acceptable, making somebody feel like they can be themselves. I mean, just giving somebody love for exactly who they were. And that whole time, this, I want to say, I'm hearing feeder, but it's also eater, okay? This eater is almost as if, it's been feeding this ego for this person, okay? To the point to where somehow, some way, they have allowed this person to think that they can't do any better, or they can't be whoever they want to be. I'm also getting somebody has made somebody very submissive, even though the entire time they have been leading the way. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. This is what I'm picking up on. Okay. So I'm getting that this person, they really try to hide from you, or they want this person to stay away from you. Okay, they could have caused some type of separation as well. Okay, but I'm also picking up that what's really going on here is that this person, they despise you. They despise you. Okay. So therefore, they become like, they behave like a spy, and they know that you can see that. They also know that you can free this person from this bullshit, from the lies, from the magic, from the manipulation, from whatever this destruction is. Brady, stop, baby. Brady, what I say? No, go. From whatever destruction or whatever this is, okay? This is the reason why they try to keep you guys away from each other. Even if this is somebody that's already, have somebody kind of in the house, they don't get out that much. They can't really hang out with their friends. They kind of keep, have to be like this home provider, home taker, whatever this is, okay? It's different for everybody here, but I feel like somebody tries to control someone's schedule here. Okay, let's get into these cards. Let's really see what's going on here. Let me see exactly where I'm being led. Right now, I'm being led to just keep giving the downloads that I'm getting. So let me do that, okay? I definitely feel like somebody tries to keep up with somebody's schedule here, okay? Even if you going to yoga, you going out to, to the gym, you going to classes, you're going to instruct classes to teach. It's like somebody is really like, they're really on it. And they're afraid of you being, of you being around certain people that will be able to expose you to the real truth, okay? Even though you speak a truth, even though they know you're the truth, it's like this person, they want to hide you. For others of you guys, you are the person that they despise because they want to hide this person from you. They know that you are the only one that has the ability to really seek into their core and free them, whether it's from their magic, manipulation, lies, whatever this is. This could also be somebody that's in a situation, they're looking on you to free them. It will not work that way. You understand that. This is also somebody who's been down that path before and they know that it doesn't work that way. So the fact that this person has fear of you, okay, this is somebody that is very, experienced when it comes to either using magic or using their force, using their hand, using gift, getting in people's head, okay, using their person, using this person to get whatever the fuck they want, right? And so the fact for you to be able to break that code, or for them to have fear and seeing, this is like somebody who can see it and they automatically afraid. Okay, that's the only way I can explain it. They see you, and the only thing they know to do is to convince the person to not be around you or continue doing that type of work to keep them away from you or whatever. But at the end of the day, somebody knows one thing is for certain. Eventually, you're going to be able to seep through. You're going to be able to, you're going to get this person freed, or you're going to be freed. Point blank, period. Period. They know that. Some of you guys, it's not just, some of you guys, you have a lot of karmic energy around you, okay? But there was one narcissistic energy that's really at the lead of all of this, okay? Doesn't mean that they have to be in your family. Doesn't mean that it has to be a lover. Doesn't mean that it has to be a friend. It could be a combination of all of those things. Don't put the energy. The energy is everywhere you know it should be and who it is, but everywhere it's coming in ways where, like I said in that Virgo reading, where it's least expected here. Okay? I typically don't do readings like this. I was really thinking about that, like, damn, why is this energy hitting like this? But it's still the truth. It's still my job. You get what I'm saying? I still have to put the message. Does that mean that this is everybody's story at this current time? No. Sometimes a lot of you guys, you're past that energy. The test is if you will still speak on it and react on it and allow emotion to take over you, as if you get what I'm saying? As if it's happening once again. You got to know when it's time to leave. And see, this is somebody here, like, you got to know if a person is a narcissist, okay, you guys, if somebody is narcissistic, that means that it's like they got a nose. They can pick, they know who's going to be vulnerable to those ways, to those traits, okay? And I like to use this word narcissistic very loosely because it's been going around loosely. Everybody's not a narcissist, okay? Some people just straight up fucking selfish. Some people just straight up don't give a fuck about you. It's a hard truth if you gave that love, and it's easy to call them a narcissist. But real life narcissists, they keep their victims around forever. 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 It's a part of it. They know that. That's what it is. So especially if you're somebody that was with narcissists your entire life, that's dealt with a narcissistic partner, that's been in a job with narcissistic bosses or people friends, however you want to look at it, right? And I feel like you've taken the power, even though it was going down this road of Jericho, right? This road of being stripped, the road of being laughed at, the road of going through humiliation, which a lot of people say that is the road to the Illuminati. They're going to humiliate you. They're going to this. And I'm not saying certain codes don't exist, but certain people also always will have, you know, just like Jesus. You get what I'm saying? Certain people, he was comfortable, he dressed nice, he might not have had the diamonds in the crown, but it still came down to what it was. He was always clothed. So same thing for you, but that path of humiliation, for some of us that are chosen, it ends up being what saves the nation. It ends up being what saves somebody. And I feel like this is what somebody is seeing in you. They realize like, damn, you talking and you gonna be able to get into this person's head. You can see right past them. You're not putting on no front. You're not putting on no show. It's causing this person fear. Okay, they've had somebody maybe in Stockholm syndrome, okay? And you over here, it's like you being freed, okay, and living how you live or whatever you doing is freeing this person. Or they're afraid that they're going to see you free and they'll start being like you. And that kills them. That kills the source of that narcissistic, you know, validation. See, narcissists are really okay when they're able to discord and discard people, okay? And I don't want to make this too much about that narcissistic energy. A lot of us, we pass that. They can't, that shit is, it is what it is. We see you. And that's what it is. That's why they still able to get them people that's like, narcissist this, narcissist. Oh, they love that. A narcissist loves that. They love when you even putting the media out like this. See, you got to understand a real narcissist. You can't just go around and say that shit. And demons, like that shit is allowing certain things into your life, your energy, and people around them. But see, when you have really been through that, baby, you can see it. You're not afraid. When you survived it and freed yourself from it, not even a narcissist, anything you have survived in your life. When you understand that walk and you have survived it, you're not afraid to do it again. You're not afraid to speak and tell people. You already walked that shadow of death through the valley. You get what I'm saying? Now you got demons and people that got demonic energies and whatever going on inside of their head, their mind, their body, their soul, that's afraid of you. And they're afraid that if you start convincing their victims of the truth, if you get too much of a voice, if you get too much, you get what I'm saying? You get too much of a grip on this person, they're afraid that that they won't be able to eat. They won't get any more validation. They won't have any more control. So this is why this person is despising you. This is why this person is spying, not just on you, but it's really on that person. And because they're spying on that person, that energy, not only are you get what I'm saying, you feeling it and you seeing it and you know it. Not only it's not just them spying on them, you know they're spying on you because of that reason. This could be a female. This could be a male. This could be anybody. Somebody hiding undercover. They know that you can see them. They know that you can see the skeletons in their closet. Point blank, period. Okay? And I feel like you're not afraid to say it. You're not afraid to bring it up. This person is so afraid of you because they know that this is coming to an end. That chain is being broken. They're not going to be able to win off of this person, okay, anymore. This is also somebody, I feel like this could be somebody that's been with somebody since they were like 18 years old. I'm also getting that somebody could have had a child when they were 18 years old, okay? Single mother, single parent. I'm getting this person could have been 10 years older than this person, so that would have made them 28. Or 10 years plus, because I'm getting that for some of y'all, somebody could have been 20 years older than somebody here. That's that Stockholm syndrome, okay? They control them with love. They make them feel like, oh, well, I took you in when you had that baby at a young age, and I love you, and I had that baby with you. Now they have kids together. They've been married. It's been 10 plus years. Somebody has been using somebody's beauty, somebody's, children, somebody's love, somebody's courage, somebody's vulnerability. The fact that they didn't have love ever since, when they were young here. They planted this seed in somebody's head here. They knew that somebody had the third eye. They knew that somebody had this gift. But they knew that if they got this person to focus on them, that they would be able to soak it up and use them how they wanted to. So they try to keep this person like this. Focused on, ooh, I love you. Focused on, look at us. Focused on this. But the whole time, this person really is secretly getting this person to change, fold, bend, break, whatever. They're not supposed to be seen as the average person. In this time and day, the average person, let me tell you guys this. In this time and day, you see 4-4, that's what we on right now. Okay, chosen. The average person this day and time, they on some shit where, you popping on social media. And you ain't got a big cloud on. You ain't got 100 plus followers. You ain't got 4,400. Vote that. You ain't even an average person. Somebody else, they see things differently. But they understand love the way that they supposed to. They understand the balance of love. They understand the necessity of love here. Okay? And this is what they're afraid of. They're also afraid because you could be loving. Maybe you know that your person is a narcissistic person and you love them anyway. So this person that's attached to whoever, let's see, this shit was trying to fall out here. This person that's attached, okay, to this soulmate, to this karmic energy, they're trying to choose between you. You could be this person's best friend. Okay, you could be their true lover, and not in a way that way, but a divine lover to this person. And you really know that it's time for this to come to an end. It's time for it to stop. You know what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, even if this person has this platform, this image, even if somebody is not admitting it, I get that you know what it is. This could be your ex-husband, your ex-lover. You know what this person is capable of. Maybe this person want to reach out to you. They want your advice, but they're afraid because they don't want to feel humiliated, because it was a time and point where you was on this side and you didn't even know, and you got blindsided, and they came in and swept this shit up, ended your family, ended your career, ended whatever, and they thought things was just going to work out lolly-dee-dee-da. All of a sudden, that same shit you was crying about, they see what the fuck you was crying about, okay? For others of you guys, I feel like this is what it is. This person knows that they getting this come up off this person, and they're keeping them in this submissive way. They have them doing all of the work. They have them showing, they have them putting their back in, they spine in, and they like, yeah, I love you, but I love you. But they just, that's it. They just giving words. They just showing up as a friend, a BFF, or whatever. Okay? They're not helping this person actually build. They actually making them feel like if it wasn't for my love, you wouldn't be here. But the truth is that somebody was going to be in that situation regardless. So when they get around you and they see that about you, this person, they get like, hell no, I don't want them around. I don't want them working together. I don't want them having that friendship. I don't want them, thinking about them. Some of you guys, this is your soulmate here, your best friend, your real person. Okay, y'all used to work together, y'all built together. All of a sudden, things just turn for a motherfucking, things just turn for the worst out of nowhere. It could have been that voodoo. Okay, but that same voodoo or that same lies, that same BS is different for everybody here. That's that superhero. You get what I'm saying? The shit you was built for. Okay, so it's like it's almost as if this karmic person, this narcissistic person, they got somebody here caught up into this energy, right? Caught up into something in their life. It's different for everybody, like I said. But that same energy is what's bringing this person back to you. That same energy is what's going that's calling on this person, that's helping this person, that's saving this person. And see, they already knew that. They always knew that. Okay, for some of you guys, this is why they want to separate it before. They like, yeah, don't go out with this person. You need to stay at home. You got a job to do. They all, they all in your business trying to be this law enforcer. But when they do it, it ain't no problem. They can go out with their homies and hang out and post this and say this and do that. But when you do it, it's a lot different. They want you to remember that you a wife, that you a husband, you in a relationship, or that you love them. Anytime you try to walk away from this person, that's the same game that they play. I feel like, especially when you go out, when this person, whoever this is, I feel for most of you guys, you are this best friend, or you are this person, this confidant. Okay, you are the person that understands this very well. But the crazy thing is, you're not saying anything. You're not the person that's saying like, girl, yeah, I was with a narcissist and he doing everything. You're not saying it. You're not even coming that way. You just like, man, you see what's going on here, and you and you're and the way that you moving is more so on a spiritual, like a real warrior, prayer, healer here. Like, man, God, help, send help, SOS. But you not saying nothing. See, when you really been through some shit like this, like you understand the value of it, and the understanding of being able to be the silent one in the room. Not the judger, not the one that tells you what to do, not the one that gives you all this golden grand advice, but the one to just sit back. Because sometimes if a person don't have a comfortable place to run to, they will never leave. Sometimes if a person don't have a comfortable place to run to, they might lose their life. Now back onto this message, because I cannot let this go. This is also a partner here that they go out and they like to, they let you go out, or they go out with you. They get you sauced up. They get you drunk, or this person drunk. This is what you could be seeing. Okay, you guys take the message how it's being delivered. You guys put the energy where it fits. But I feel like this is when this person gets you to indulge into secrets. Okay, this is when they get them to talking. This is when they like, yeah, so what did you go do with your friends, and who are you guys with? Okay, or they're very intimidated here. It could be a water sign, or they try to intimidate you after you come out, after you go out with your homies, whatever you're doing here. Okay, I feel like this person, they have either they ask a bunch of questions, and even when they're not asking questions, I feel that this person, they ask questions in a very subliminal way. They want you to check in. They want answers. They want you to get home on time. Okay, you could be a water sign or dealing with the water sign here. I'm getting heavy on that marriage here. I feel like this is a commitment as well. Okay, I feel like somebody definitely put somebody on a pedestal here. Okay, I feel like love of a lifetime. I feel like somebody makes somebody feel like they chose them, they picked them when nobody else would. I also feel like somebody had children before, or a child before they met this person, or this is what their intention was. They tried to give you everything, put you on this pedestal, love of a lifetime, or this is what's going on with this person. You can have whatever you like. When somebody gets pregnant, they feel like they have these clutches here. Okay, they want somebody to act grateful. I also feel like somebody here, they spy, internet spy. They've been spying on you as well. Okay, I feel like this person, they have a whole different life. And this person, they're so intimidated by you because you can see their sex addictions. Okay, you can see exactly them for who they are. And they're afraid because you're not really saying anything. They don't really understand how much you know or what you think, but it's the energy, because the energy comes in as if, oh yeah, you're somebody that I cannot make this up. You're somebody that I can sink my teeth in, but the way that you're moving is different. Okay, it got this person afraid. It got them thinking that really that they're going through karma, that this is voodoo, that this is magic, because they've been doing this to other people. Ooh-wee. Yeah, somebody thought that you was one of those. Okay? They thought they would be able to blame you. They thought they would be able to convince somebody. They thought they would be able. This is somebody that'll tell their person, no, don't you go out. You're going to come home and have STDs and you hanging out with people that do this and do that. Don't you know you got a family to take care of? Don't you know you got this and this? But they go out and they're actually the one bringing home STDs, making babies. Okay, they're the ones that spying on other people that have kids and priorities and obligations that they trying to help these people with behind your back, while really you the one that's taking care of the real business. This person never is crediting you or that person. I feel like you see that. If that's your best friend or this is somebody you sitting back and you seeing everything they go through, yeah, you could possibly feel some type of way, but you're not saying anything. But this is what's getting this person even more, because they know for a fact that you know that they are lying. Period. Not only are they lying, they're a cheater. Period. Okay, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know that somebody, how they get down. They keep saying that they keep accusing somebody else of this shit, but that's because that's what they doing. Okay, they asking all about somebody' private conversations. They asking about your private life. Oh, well, what do they do? Where do they stay? Who they be hooking up with? Yeah, they trying to pry in and get more information, but they don't want to ever be around you. But when this person or that partner gets home, whoever this is, whatever is going on, they got a lot of questions. This is also somebody, they don't want to be questioned, but they got a lot of questions. They don't ever answer a question. You ask them one little simple question the right way, this motherfucker fold. They get in their head, and you can feel the energy. You feel the energy. I feel like at this point you playing with somebody. You playing with them. You playing with them. And it's not because you doing this in a way of satisfaction. You doing this in a way because, yeah, you going to let somebody see on their own. Because you know if I try to tell you and convince you, if I come straight forward, you're going to lie. If I try to convince this person, you're going to convince them I'm a liar. Oh, yeah, I dealt with this type of shit before. I know exactly who you are. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're broke. You're a user. You have sex addictions. You bringing somebody down. That's a good person. And that was your intent from the start. See, Virgo, I said Virgo, I didn't mean to. You could be the Virgo that sees this. But I feel like one thing about it, see, you and this person, y'all align very well. You know this person's heart. They know your heart. See, this is why you know that type of kind. You've been through it. You survived. I feel like they've been in it. They've been surviving it. And Virgo, let me tell you, or whoever, they showing it off real good. But when they really get behind the scene, the reason why you guys are so attached to each other like this is because you understand what they going through undercover. So you ain't even got to say nothing. They ain't even got to tell you. Somebody is so guilty. It shows, Virg. They're so afraid of what you're going to say, what you're going to do. This could be any sign. My apologies here. What you're going to say, what you're going to do, what you're going to make happen. How you're going to view them. How you're going to change other people's view. Somebody is a liar, a schemer, a conner, a user, adulterer, abuser, and they walk around here with a smile on their face and I work out and look at me ordering this and doing that, and they got you ordering takeout too, or this person, because we got to keep it on that energy. They got this person ordering takeout. They got them doing a lot of different shit. They got them on the move. They got them driving. They got them picking up everything. They got them doing the dry cleaning. They got them, looking for new jobs. Whole time, this person just sit up and laid up. Well, I need to wait for them to call. But they on this person ass like, no, you go out there and get the damn job done. You need to do the job. Somebody will have somebody out here taking all the risk, right? Taking all the risk. If it worked, great. They believe that it will work. But let it be a loss here. They against this earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Heavy on that Virgo here. I keep hearing Virgo. Okay. And then they mad. Then they want to blame it on this person. They want to, that's that narcissistic person. Told you not to do that. But when they win and it's cool. They treat somebody good when it's good. Oh, we going on vacations when we make the money. I also feel like somebody's in a retirement position. I feel like this is a couple that's been together for a while here. Okay, this ain't no new time look up. This is a couple that's been here for a while. They didn't really figured it out. Yeah, I feel like it was always for this somebody here. It felt too good to be true. Point blank period. That was the image somebody was trying to create. Okay. That was the image somebody used to get somebody caught up, telling you I love you, telling you I got you, trying to make somebody feel like they provided this life. But really deep inside, somebody really did this shit on their own. And they would have. Even if they didn't have, the family foundation that they thought they needed or wanted. It was still going to come. Somebody has been making somebody feel like they have so much to prove, so much to change, so much to give, okay? So much to be thankful for. When really somebody should have been thankful for you. Somebody should have just came into this situation and was like, oh, I love you, and this is what it is. You ain't never got to reward me. Okay? Yeah, this person wanted you to do all this extra work and prove yourself while they got the reward. This is somebody that'll tell you, oh, you got to ask me to buy A, B, and C, but they go out and buy everything without questioning you. And you the one really making the money. You the one really making shit happen. This is somebody that never wants to see you dressed up by yourself without them. Or this is what you see is going on. And somebody is very intimidated, especially if you a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, because you got your own. You stand on your own 2 feet. You speak up for yourself. They're afraid that you're going to tell this person to break up with them. That's what is going on here. They're afraid you're gonna introduce them to some type of high life, whole life. They're afraid you're going to start getting them to want to fly out. They're afraid that, they're afraid of a lot of shit. They don't want you around. But you also know that this person is overspending, overindulging here. They're taking advantage of somebody that's been through real life trauma. Addictions are caused by trauma. Okay, so somebody also doesn't want their ego to take a loss here. This could also be that as well. Somebody wants to continue on with the show, with the theatrics. They don't want to be like, I'm not happy anymore. This person doesn't allow me to be myself. They don't allow me to design my life the way that I want, design my clothes, wear what I want, be who I am. They always shutting me down. They always making me take accountability for the things that they did, for the shit they done made. Okay, I feel like you could cook for somebody if they get gas, they farting and blaming you, or blaming blaming you for having gas. You like, man, all I did was cook up some shit, okay? Cook what you asked me to. I also feel like this person, they caught up in a love affair here. Could be dealing with Venus and Scorpio, secret lovers here, peeping Tom. I feel like that's also what they intimidated about. They know that you see past that. They're very afraid that you're going to tell somebody to move around, or they're very afraid that somebody is going to move around and come towards you. Point blank, period. No matter how you try to look at this situation, this is what's going on here. I feel like somebody here, they don't like you being in unison with this person. If not, they realizing choosing between you and this person, what happened here, what took place. Maybe they wanted somebody more exotic. They wanted somebody more aesthetic here. They wanted somebody more thin. They wanted somebody that, you know, they could take all around the world or spoke a different language. They wanted somebody for a very superficial way, okay? But you understand somebody's lingo, okay? Or like I said, you've already been through this path before. Okay, and yes, you understand trying to make it work, or you see somebody trying to make it work. I feel like you guys are not gonna say anything. Those of you guys that's been through it, you leave it where it's at, because you understand how many people, they say they going through it and they not, and you really been through this abuse. You really been through something here, okay? So I feel like you just sitting back here, and whenever somebody is ready, you going to be there. And this is what they're afraid of the most, okay? Whoever this narcissistic, karmic person, whatever you want to call it here, whoever this is that's been trying to keep somebody trapped, okay, trying to use any means necessary to keep somebody in a condition, in a state of, you know, neediness, clinginess, submissiveness, codependency is what I'm picking up here. That's what's going on. Let's continue on. I'm gonna let you guys go after this. Have a beautiful night. Don't forget to hit the like button. Final message here, final card here for the signs. Yeah, I feel like somebody tries to come off very mature, as if this know-it-all, as if they have it all. They don't have anything. I feel like you know that, you see that, and they know that you know that. You also know that this person, they're not a thief, but they have no problem with stealing here, okay? They also want you to become up as this false person. They want you to be seen as somebody that's broke. They want to make it easy to keep on with the lie, okay? And I feel like you making it very hard for this person. You could be the male in this situation, okay? But somebody is afraid of your knowledge. They're afraid of your fortune. They're afraid of what will happen even if they cross you, okay? So somebody definitely here, you got them thinking twice. They know you not the one to be fucked with. They know that they're not going to get away with something, or they know that you can see right past them. You're not worried about any position that they're in. They know that if you really want to, you will call the time at any time. You the real ref of the game, and that's what it is, and that's how it will remain, okay? This is, somebody has a spiritual protection on them, and at least somebody respects that. They might get down on people that allow them to get down on them, but when they see one, they know which one to fall back from, and you happen to be one of them. It says, so you want to be a badass. Show your heart to everyone. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time, or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck? Living a fake ass life trying to please everyone else. That is the message I have for you guys today. Please don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you next time. Have a beautiful night. Toodles.